In today's adventure, we're heading across some of Newfoundland's most beautiful country, setting out some rabbit snares. We quickly learned that the rabbits aren't the only animals that are thriving in this neck of the woods. Welcome back. Christmas Eve. Me and Danica are in the woods. General area where I always set my rabbit snares, and we're starting it. Rabbit trap line for this year is coming out, and we're starting today. So we're going to set out a bunch of snares today on a main road heading in to a trail that I scouted last week with her and littered with rabbit tracks. So on this main road going in, any good leads we see, we're going to put some snares up. And I always mark my snares with some flagging tape. So we're going to be putting pink on that this year just because it's a main road. And, you know, everybody shares this main road pretty well. But the side trails, hopefully I'm the first one on it because unwritten rule of snaring kind of thing. Main road, fair game. Side trails, first come, first serve. So I'm really excited to get on that trail and see what's on the go. But I just set up the first snare of the year, and I'll show you that now. Pretty excited. We're going to get moving on, find some good leads, set some good slips, hopefully. Should produce pretty well. Yeah, that's definitely the main run there. There's one there, but I'm not really too worried about it. There's a few little ones across here, and I'm actually going to leave that for now. We may do it on the way back, but trying to beat the dark here. We got a couple hours, and I plan on setting a lot of snares. So, like, there's a good one there. I really could put a snare on all three of these. Sorry, all three of these. 1, 2, 3, which I may do after. But yeah, I'm going to put some flagging tape on this. We're going to get going in the road. Try to hit that trail I want to get at, like I said, and set some snares along the way. Yep. Going there, and the snare. It's right there. I'm pretty excited about that one. So different coming back and setting a snare the year after. I had to get my groove again. I forgot how to set a snare. Tie it on securely, but we got her done. So, excited?
Yeah.
Keeping you warm? Suit keeping you warm?
Yep.
She got my NEWVIEW waterfowl suit on. Link in description to NEWVIEW. Keeping us both pretty warm right now.
I left my woman's coat at home.
It's okay. It's okay though. On we go. So I just found another lead here. Gonna put a snare here now. Got it on a stick there, dug in the snow. Gonna tie this brass snare on very tight. And we'll get moving on up the trail. It's a pretty good lead inside there. So it's literally about 20 yards up from the last snare. So we'll catch you when we head up the road and set out a bunch of snares as number 2. So what I'm doing right now is taking some live green branches. By green branches, I mean pine or evergreen, something along the lines of that. Something very sturdy that has a bit of buff to it. Not just a dead alder or something like that. Rabbits can easily go around that or just knock it over, push it out of the way. Sometimes they'll even chew them down. I've seen that as well. But I like the boughs because they're wide. It really gives it more of a blocked look. So I'm just blocking that snare in to funnel that rabbit into the snare. And another snare set.
Oh, he's here.
So right now we're not in the Newfoundland super duper deep bad winter. There's just a foot and a half of snow down in most places. Wouldn't even say that. Really 9 inches to a foot, I'll say. That's the average here now. So the rabbits are running. They're making some leads, but they've still got little branches around those leads. Like the main lead is going there in the alder bed and the branches there and branches there. And there's a bunch going in here. For now, I'm leaving these. This could be just sporadic. Rabbits going everywhere feeding. It could be a lead. I don't know yet because there's a bunch of tracks around it, but there's definitely a main lead in there. So I'm just going to snare the main leads for now. And if they sit for a couple nights and we don't get anything, then I'll start snaring all around it and really cracking down and putting a lot of snares out. Going to set snare number 5. This here, I don't mind walking on this, just one track. This in here is what I'm after. Intersection there. Might actually set a second one in here right over there. It's a fresh dropping there actually. But I'm definitely going to put one in under here. Maybe block that off. I think I'm going to put one right there, matter of fact. Leave all this. Snares going there. Gonna block it off good and put a snare down. So we're actually on some ice here, which is good. I don't mind destroying that there because the rabbits, that'll discourage them from going there. And they should stick to the inner part here and run right on through. I just punched this down through the ice into the water, down in the mud. That's not going nowhere, but it's still flimsy. You got some give to it, which will help disperse the energy from the snare. And that weaker brass will hopefully hold up. Looking good. I'm gonna get the snare there and we'll brush her out. Finished product. Pretty good, I think. I think it'll do all right. Got all that blocked off. Keep this lead here going down. I'm coming here, going in. Coming there, going in. Hopefully it'll do all right. I had a lot of trouble with that snare trying to get it to sit the right way. But anyway, I think it'll do all right. And that's 5 snares out and 5 good ones in my opinion. 5 of the best leads around actually that I've seen so far. So we'll see tomorrow, Christmas Day. You still want to come in Christmas Day?
Yeah, my idea. We'll come back
tomorrow. It was her idea.
After we're done all of our gift opening. We'll come back, sit a bunch more, and we'll go back and have our supper.
Yep, so we're going to come in tomorrow, Christmas Day, and have a check and then set the rest. I really want to crack down and get a lot out tomorrow. So it's only 5 tonight. Going to sit for tonight, but I got high hopes.
And we'll get some snow tonight too, so we'll have some fresh tracks.
Yeah, we're going to get, you know, a few centimeters of snow tonight. So should be moving, and it's supposed to be really cold tonight. It's supposed to be -11 tonight, so the rabbits are going to be moving.
It's really cold now.
Which is good. It is cold now. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be in tomorrow. Don't click away yet. There's only 5 snares out, but there's going to be a whack load more tomorrow. And I'm going to let them sit tomorrow night, and we're going to come back Boxing Day and check them. Christmas rabbit snaring special. Woo! We'll catch you tomorrow when we come back check. Gonna put one there tomorrow. I didn't see that one today. That's a beautiful lead and a real easy pinch point right there. Quick advertisement for the ARMYTEK Wizard C2 Pro Max. Need a light bar for your ATV? No, you don't. You just need this headlamp. Check this out. So here's the high beams on the ATV, and here's the C2 Pro Max.
Insane.
Insane?
Yes.
Lights it up. Better than the bright lights on the ATV.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Head down the trail now. Headlamp off. Headlamp on. Absolute world of difference. Check them out. Link in description. In the dark of the night, while I slept dreaming about checking my snares in the morning, there were some predators lurking around in the dark. Little did I know, they had the same mission I did. What's going on, folks? Welcome back. Today's date is January 2nd, and I know what you're thinking right now. Braden, the last clips you put in and you setting the snares with Danica, it was Christmas Eve. I know. And to address that, I got good news and I got some really bad news. The reason that this is the next clip you're seeing, well, hopefully I got a rabbit, but the reason that you wouldn't be seeing any other clips is because the good news, I've been getting rabbits despite the bad snaring conditions we have. We've had decreasing snow levels ever since Christmas Eve. It's just been garbage for snaring. The rabbits have been running everywhere. They had a few good leads beat down when I set the snares, but ever since then, they've just been running around absolutely everywhere. And that's due to 2 reasons, I think. One is being the decreasing snow levels, and 2 is being there are a lot of predators on the go where I'm setting my snares, which is not good. And that brings me into my bad news. I've got 7 rabbits for sure. I think it might be 8 this year so far, and I have not put hands on one of them. Coyotes have been getting to them before I have, and I know it's coyotes because of the tracks I've been seeing, and they're just taking the rabbits and eating them pretty well 5-10 yards away, leaving gut piles. So it's very unfortunate, but hey, they got to live too. They're just trying to survive. So I can't really blame them, but we are going to have to be doing some predator control very, very soon. So it's unfortunate. I've been getting rabbits, but I'm just not able to get to them. The coyotes are getting to them first. With any luck, we're going to head in this evening. I just got off work and check my snares here in the dark. And I'm actually going to be pulling them up because it's just, I got no time for these conditions. trying to run around and chase rabbits in this, especially when the coyotes are getting to them first. So that's all I got to say. Let's go in. Let's hope there's none eating on me. And let's hope we got at least one bunny. And real quick, I'm going to start up the ATV. And I want to show you guys the star of this video. So as you can see, that's low beams on the ATV. There's the high beams, the brights. You know, not bad. But the Wizard C2 Pro Max from ARMYTEK, I've not shown this enough love. It's hard, you know, to film in the dark and utilize a headlamp in videos. But I've had this for a few months now. Now you're going to be very impressed. Watch this. Noticeably brighter than the ATV headlights by a long shot. So if you're in the market for a good headlamp, Wizard C2 Pro Max from ARMYTEK. Use this code at checkout to save 15% off your purchase. Highly recommend them, seriously. Highly recommend them. This is going to be what's helping me out this evening, checking my rabbit snares. Anyway, let's get going. Hopefully we got a bunny. All right, just up on top of this culvert here in front of me is my first 3 snares. Now I gotta be honest, I'm not hopeful, but we're gonna go check it out, obviously. Turn on the headlamp. Perfect. Hopefully we got a bunny, because like I said, these are being pulled up this evening and they're gonna be up for a while. That one slipped up, and that one's not. Okay, so there was something that... Yes, buddy! What do you know? Look at that! That's awesome. First rabbit of the year, folks. First rabbit of the year. Oh my God, awesome. First rabbit of the year. That's great. Is that a clean catch? Because his legs... Oh yeah. Clean catch right around the neck with that brass wire. So what's on the go with his toe there? Oh, it's just wrapped around in the snare, that's all. That's perfect. Can't complain about that, sir. No way. Awesome. That's a nice sized rabbit as well. Beautiful. First bunny of the year. Awesome, guys, awesome. First bunny of the year. Gonna get him taken care of. And by that, I mean, I'm just going to pull them off the stick because, well, they're getting pulled up anyway. And the one next to it was slipped up, so I'd say 2 bunnies running through there. That's great. Nice sized rabbit as well. Right around the neck with that brass wire. Clean kill. That's what we like. There we go, folks. First bunny of the year. Beautiful bunny. Beautiful bunny. Absolutely awesome. Can't ask for much else. It's been real bad snaring conditions, so real thankful for this. If that's all we get today, I'm content. Anyway, let's go on. And like I've said, I got to pull up all my snares, so let's keep checking. This one here across the way, we're just going to come in there and give it a soft pull up. That'll be fine there. Because hopefully within the next 4 days, we're supposed to get a bit of snow. I'll just be able to come down and reset these snares. And I know brass is, you know, weaker when it comes to twisting and kinking and all that kind of stuff, but there's been nothing caught in those snares, so they should be fine to just reset like that. All right, well, that's perfect. One down in one of the first snares there, so that's pretty encouraging. Hopefully there's another one. But, hey, I'm not going to be picky. It's been terrible conditions. I'm lucky to get that, I think. And nothing in that one, but we're going to go ahead and slip that one up as well. Just leave it there for now, because I'll be back in a few days to reset them. Hey, And look at that, another bunny. Another one, number 2. Awesome. These have been there a little longer, it looks like. Oh yeah. Man, he did the digging. He's flinging poop everywhere. Awesome. Another catch for that brass wire, right around the neck. That's perfect. Nice, 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 nice. Another good sized rabbit. A little bit smaller, but I'll take it. 100%. Well, folks, that's 2 on the board. That's great. Let's keep going and see if we can get any more. Oh, perfect. Woohoo! 2 on the board, folks. That's fantastic. Let's keep moving forward. And I literally have to use this headlamp, otherwise I can't see. Great. Let's keep it pushing. And you may be asking, Braden, like, you're on a trail, why do you have your snares marked? Well, because me and another fella are snaring here together. I know who he is, we're on the same page, it's all good, all fair game, no foul to it whatsoever. And also, I've been coming in the dark checking them after work, so I like to have them marked so I know exactly where they're to. I don't have to go messing around looking for them. Anyway, coming up on another snare here now. And nothing in that one, but we're gonna run in and slip it up. Look at that. Snow melted all around the sticks. But this here was a very good lead. So I'm just gonna do that for now. And when we get a bit more snow, I'll, you know, stick her back in. I also could drive those down in the ground. But like I said, for now, we're not gonna do that. I'm waiting for better conditions. So we're just gonna leave them pulled too for now. Anyway, on to the next. And no sir, no bueno. Wow, I didn't realize that was on a pile of sticks, but that's what they were running through. Not now. Pull that one too. Put her up on a stick. On to the next. All right, you gotta go for a little walk now to get into these. And I mean little, so I'm just gonna leave the ATV on. Nothing in that one. Slip that puppy up. I got 3 more in here a little ways. Let's go have a look. It honestly is so sketchy being in the woods like this in the dark. I don't care how grown of a man you are. Your mind will play tricks on you. 100%. That's where this headlamp comes into play. Gives me a peace of mind. It's not no cheap headlamp where it's only lighting up, you know, a couple inches in front of me. I can actually see a couple 100 yards through this bush. It really gives me a better peace of mind. As well, because there are a lot of coyotes here. And a lot of wolf hybrids as well. Know for a fact. Nope. And nope. Just gonna haul them 2 for now. Rabbit was there though. Yeah. Haul this one too. I've got another one just over there. I don't believe there's anything in it. Nope. You can tell one was taken by coyotes here. That's the last one I can recall being taken. Anyway, we're gonna beat her back out to the ATV and keep going on in the trail. We got, I think, 10 or 11 more snares to check. So that's 2 tonight. And there's one that was eaten. That's that one from right there. Last one that was eaten on me. Anyway, we got 2 tonight. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna take that for how things have been going lately. With any luck, we'll have another. But hey, I'm content with what we got. How deep is this, I wonder? Not bad. Oh, some thick stuff. Oh. Okay, out of the timber, back to the ATV. Let's keep pushing on. nothing than these two down here. This here was one of the most promising sets I made, to be honest. You can see there's rabbits around it. There's rabbit droppings everywhere, but same story, they're just running everywhere. Slip that baby up and give this one a quick pull. And yeah. Okay, still quite a few more to check. Let's get on with it. Another one. Another snare here. Right there. Man, look how much snow we're after losing. Wow, wow. Slip that puppy up. It's unreal. January 2nd. And you can still access all the wood roads in a truck if you really wanted to. Shocking, shocking. Two more snares right here, and then we got like 3 after that. Yep. Woohoo! Third bunny. We got a third bunny, folks. Awesome. Let me shut the quad off for this. Awesome. I'm so happy with that. Very happy with that. Anyway, there's one snare here. That's where the bunny is right there. One snare here we're going to pull through. Perfect. And we're going to hop around and grab this fellow. Oh my God. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's awesome. So happy with this, especially given the conditions. How it's been so far. Beautiful. Beautiful bunny. That's probably the biggest one yet. Biggest one so far. That's awesome. Nice triple of bunnies here today. Nice triple. And none of them are frozen. Like, we haven't had no negative temperatures the last couple of days. Awesome. So happy with this. There we go. Third bunny coming out of it. That's awesome. Awesome. So happy with that. 3 bunnies on absolutely terrible conditions. That's great. Let's get him stowed away. Woohoo! That's awesome. 3 rabbits ain't bad. Like I've said, for the conditions, just not good. Give this guy a little slip up as well. There we go. And I know it sounds like I'm making up excuses. You know, I'm not getting no rabbits because of the conditions. It's true though. And I mean, I have been getting rabbits, but like I said, the predators are getting to them first. So let me know in the comments. I've been doing a lot of research since last year about coyote hunting, predator hunting. And I'm really feeling pretty confident if I were to try to do a bit of that. Let me know in the comments if that's something you guys would like to see. Now, the success rate probably won't be too high. I'm not crazy at it. Done it a couple of times. It's definitely some fun, and they need to be managed up here. This is pretty close to town where I'm at, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I am basically in my backyard here. So yeah, and actually last night there was a coyote spotted in Deer Lake in the town, so they got to be managed. Like, they've been getting into town. We can't have that. I know they're trying to survive and do their thing too, but no, not when they start messing with people's traps and getting into the town. No, they got to be thinned out. Just too many of them. So anyway, we're gonna keep going on. I think I've got 4 more snares to check, and then that'll be that. And nothing. That there was a pretty promising double set. I said was. Give that one a pull. Give you a pull. And not too far from that one, we have this one. And nothing. I can't get over how much the snow has dropped. All this here was pure snow. Wow. Last snare, folks, and unfortunately, we have a bust off. The snare was tied right here. You can see where it was tied there. And he's gone with that somewhere. In the dark, I'll never find that. If it was daylight out, I'd probably go in and have a look around. But I'll never find that. Not in the dark. Not in the dark. Not a chance. Some coyote tracks. Yep, coyote tracks. They're around. And I'm just heading in the road now to turn around. That there was the last snare. They're around. Boy, are they around. All right, well, like I said, that there was the last snare. Not a complete waste. I mean, 3 bunnies, I'll take that. That's the first bunny I've actually got my hands on this year. And I get 3 of them. I'll take that any day, especially given what's been happening lately in the conditions. Time to go home. Well, folks, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this kind of stuff, trapping, hunting, fishing, anything to do with the outdoors, consider hitting that subscribe button, and we'll be back soon enough with more videos, hopefully on the rabbit trap line once we get some better weather. I really enjoy snaring rabbits, getting some meals for myself, getting some meals for some locals. It's one thing I really enjoy and I really love filming, and a lot of people seem to love to watch it as well. So consider hitting that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one.